Options. Hey everyone, I'm Karnaugh. I'm presenting here my Karnaugh Map Simulator. So first, let's run the program. Here I have three options. First, the two variable. Second, three variable, and the third one is four variable. So first, before we're gonna start our program, let's try to check or let's try to do error checking. So first, let's input some non-integer. So my program can handle some kinds of error like this. He can determine if it's an integer or not. So let's try to greater than the option. So example like 4. As you can see, it's invalid because it's greater than 4, and let's try less than 1. So 0. So again, it's invalid. So okay, let's proceed to variable 2. And let's input 1 for variable 2. So valid inputs for 1 variable 2. Let's try two min terms and allocation 0 and 1. So as you can see here, the min term is not b, and here as you can see, the min terms is within the 0 and 1. 0 and 1. As we input 0 and 1. So the max term is b. So let's try another test. Let's try to run another variable 2. This time we're gonna run 3 min terms. So first min term is 0, second min term is 3, and the third min term is 2. So as you can see, the min term is not a or b, and the max term of course is not b and or a, because it's in the second location, or which is 1. So the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna try valid inputs in variable 3. So let's input 2 for option 2. So first we're gonna set again how many min terms we're gonna use. So we're gonna use 4 min terms in our variable 3. So first 0, 5, 3, 6. So let's try. So of course, the min terms are not paired. So the answer is 1. Each min term has its own corresponding functions. Like this one, in location 0, it has not a, location 0, not a, not b, and not c. So we're gonna separate each min term because they're, we can simplify it if the min term is not paired. So we're gonna separate it with the or sign or plus. So here the location 5, and it has min term. So the location 5 is a and not b and c. So as you can see, a, not b, and c. So the location 3 is not a, b, and c. So you can see here not a, b, and c, and here again. So let's proceed with another valid inputs. Let's try to input 2 min terms, and it's paired. So we input 2 min terms, which is location 0 and 1. So of course we all know the location 0 and 1 is paired with min terms. So the answer in min term is not a and b, because not a is constant and not b here is still constant, and the only not constant here is c and not c. So Of course, the max term here is B and A. It's B constant and A constant. So next, let's run another 3 variable function, a 3 variable K-Map Simulator. Again, let's run ito. Valid minterm. So 4 again. Let's try what if we input greater than the simulator, like the biggest value of variable 3 is 7, right? So let's try to run what if we input 8 or something greater than the function. So as we can see here, it has invalid input. Please try again. So my program runs well and it doesn't have any errors saying. So let's try again the valid inputs in variable 3 in using for minterms. So let's try it with 0, 2, 4, and 6. So the output would be like so. Let's proceed with option 3, which is variable 4. So let's input 3 for option 3 or variable 4. So we enter again min terms. So let's try with some error check. So what if we input non-integers like string or words? So my program will automatically determine if you enter integer or string. So let's enter an integer. So enter min terms again. So what if we don't pair same as the variable 3 last time? What if we don't pair the min terms? So 0, 5, 4, 5, 7. This program is paired and my bad. So let's try again. So the answer is A, C, D, or A, not, and B, B. So let's try again. Not paired. 0, 5, 15, 10. So all the minterms are scattered, and as we all know, again, the minterms are not paired. So this is the outcome of the of the input minterms. So again, let's try with variable 4. This time we'll try what if we input 8 minterms and all of them are in the side of the 4 variable, like 4, 5, 12, 8, 2, 6, 14, 10. What I've been saying is the location of the minterms. Where we gonna put all the minterms? We put first in the location 0, 4, 15, as we can see here, 0, 12, 8, 2, 6, 14, 10. And it's, as we can see, it's the location of our minterms. Where we gonna put the minterms? So the outcome of the minterm is of course D, because the minterm is the only constant in the K-map, and it's the only constant in the map. So of course the minterm is not D, and the max term is D, because D here is the only constant. So let's try again some more tests, and let's try, what if we input greater than 15 or greater than our K-map simulator in for variable, because for variable as the biggest number is 15. Yes, because it's 4 bit. 4 bit, I don't know. I forgot. So the biggest number is 15. So what if we input 16, right? So again, I mean, yes, the greater, what if we input 16, the max number of variable 2? My bad. In variable 4, it has 16 inputs. Can the valid input is the maximum of 16, and the less is 0. So what if we input all the 16? What if we full what if we input 16 minterms? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we fill up all the map with minterms. So of course, automatically the answer is 1, because all of them is true. So automatically the answer is 1. So what if we input greater than 16? So what if we input 17 minterms? So automatically we get this invalid input, right? Because the biggest number or the maximum of variable 4 is only 16, and the biggest number is 15. So we input 2 minterms. Let's try, what if we input 16 in the location number, which is in the location number is the biggest number of the the maximum is only 15, right? So what if we input 16? So here it's an error. It's automatically error. Invalid input, please try again. So that's all. Thank you for watching.